Ruthless, misplaced. A lot of people are hard on other people, or perhaps even ruthless at times, because they refuse to be self-disciplined and hard appropriately on themselves. So we live in such a competitive world that unless there's a great deal of efficiency and structure, and that doesn't mean doing things that you hate doing. It means finding the things that you love doing and being very disciplined at those things, especially. But a lot of people are unable or unwilling to do that, so they live in excuses and coulda, woulda, shoulda, and try to impose the discipline necessary of achievement onto changing other people, because by extension it's easier, they imagine, to force other people to change than to force themselves to change. And force is not the right word, but an extension of this mindset is that it's too difficult to build a skyscraper, so I'll just be like a critic. I'll be tearing down what other people are doing. A lot of people love to be a critic. There's that famous, I think it's Theodore Roosevelt line, that it's the person in the arena, the man or the woman, that's actually doing things that's to be applauded. I mean, anybody can be a critic because everybody has faults, so being a critic is easy. Some people think they're so brilliant because they're like, oh, I'm the best critic. I analyze everyone's mistakes. But famously it's said that, it's not about finding problems. Problems are everywhere. People think they're geniuses because they find problems. No, come up with solutions. That's where the genius is. That's where the money is. That's where the value is. Value comes from solutions. And, this whole idea of ruthlessness, for example, in politics, Democrats, Republicans, what it is that people don't want to find solutions sometimes. And I'm not saying there's moral equivalency or that everything is the same, but people are not willing to consider other points of view or be open-minded because that's, frankly, sometimes too much work. And I'm not saying all people are lazy and that all people, are hostile in politics or ruthless in politics because they're lazy, but there is some of that. People are intellectually lazy. People don't want to delve into all the different issues and explore possibilities. And, solutions are nuanced. They're kind of take part of this, take part of this, take part of that, put it together. It's not just necessarily a black or white thing. I mean, some things may possibly be black or white, but most things are much, much, much more nuanced than that. So if you can be ruthless with yourself in a positive way, to discipline yourself, to keep an open mind, and to do the tasks that you need to do and have excellence, then you're still going to have high standards and not let people into your life that don't meet those standards, but you're not going to be having to go around changing everybody else because you have the framework and the structure and the discipline to achieve from where you stand.